How's it going, YouTube? Marvelous Collector here. First off, I want to apologize for the lighting. It's a little bad today, both indoors and naturally. With that being said, I have a box to unopen today. Now, this isn't a monthly box. This is a birthday box. So today is my birthday, June 18th. And this one is from my dad. Everyone says I get my collecting genes from my dad. He's a big Star Wars collector. Always has been, from the very first Star Wars even to The Force Awakens. So thank you very much, Dad. I appreciate it and love you. This will probably be put on YouTube on Father's Day. So happy Father's Day to you, Dad. And let's go ahead and open up this box and see what we got. So. It must be good because he seems really excited for me to open it. So, and he is in Dallas, Texas, so they always have Comic Cons. They always have the good stuff. I live near Seattle, and we get one Comic Con a year, and it's sold out all the time, as a Comic Con should be. All right, so first up. All right, so he used these posters on top as wrapping. A little unknown thing about me is I also collect Pokemon. I do enjoy the 20-year edition that they come out with this year. They got a new one come out every month. The same deck, and I've already completed that deck. That's a side hobby. I also collect money. But as this channel is the Marvelous Collector, I tend to just show you the Marvel side of my collections. Alright, so we have this spade made out of skulls. That's pretty cool. So my dad does graphic designs on clothing, on signs, just any kind of graphic stuff in general. So that's pretty cool. He always sends me cool t-shirts and cool art that he's done. He's also a phenomenal artist. Have to see if he can send me some of his art sometime. I might even use it as my background templates because they are fantastically drawn. I did not get that gene from him, however. He did get me a Marine Corps sticker. I did 5 years in the Marine Corps, so that's pretty cool. I might even put that on my car. I don't have one on my new car yet. Alright. Let's see. So he looks like he printed a magnet for me, a Texas state flag. I am from the state of Texas, and I am very proud to be Texan. I like it. I think it's the greatest state. I said it. Don't hate. Alright, so Marvel, we got Dorbs. So this is actually my first Dorbs. I haven't gotten into collecting it. He asked me if I did, and I said no, and he said, well, you're about to start to. So I thought that was pretty funny. This one is really cool. It is Wolverine, who is my favorite character. His Funkos are extremely hard to find, and they're extremely expensive. So to actually have something Wolverine related means a lot. So thank you. Alright, so we got the exclusive Batmans, it looks like. They are DC, but these ones are cool. They have the multi-colors. They've been out for a little bit. So he got me the orange one, my favorite color. And he got me the green one, which is pretty cool. I am a Marvel collector, but the new Target exclusive Batman and the Batman edition where they're imposters looks phenomenal. So I'm ready for GameStop to release those exclusive imposters, and I will probably collect those, and I will probably put them on this channel, DC related, but I'll make it a title saying DC collection. I do have very few DC Funkos. Before these Batmans, I do own a Black Lantern. So it's the Black Lantern Reverse Flash. I thought he was really cool. I couldn't pass up the opportunity. He looked like he was maybe a little bit harder to find. So I went ahead and picked him up. Next up, we got the Batman. This is the PX Previews exclusive, number 1. And he's really cool. So I'll put him right there with my Batmans. Alright, next up I got an exclusive. And this one is the Spiderman 2099. And I believe he was one of the crate exclusives, if I'm not mistaken. They had that whole changing the exclusive sticker every month, and it made people confused. So leave in the comments below what box he was in. I cannot remember off the top of my head. But he is exclusive, and he is really cool looking. Yeah, 81. So I like him. And this is what I was most excited about. So if y'all have seen my Civil War collection, the main one I was missing was the Walgreens Black Panther, the unmasked Black Panther. So he completes my set. I know there's people saying, well, they have the Disney set and they have the new Spider-Man and Hawkeye set. I'm trying to find the Disney one. There's just, it's almost impossible to find that one. The Spider-Man and Hawkeye one just came out, and I am proud to say I did pick them up. So, boom. Complete set, minus the Disney 5-pack, and I am excited. I do like that they had a Spider-Man. I was really upset that there was not a Spider-Man in the Civil War set because he was in it. This one has Cap's shield in his hand, so it's when he's on top of the vehicle, saying he's a huge fan. Love it. I love that movie. Thank you very much for helping me complete my set. As I said on my earlier videos, Walgreens is really, really hard, and it's not just my Walgreens, it's many Walgreens around the U.S. I hear they're stepping up their game, so we'll see. I'm tired of seeing Elsa. So he did give me some business cards. Like I said earlier, he collects Star Wars. Star Wars is his biggest collection. He has Star Wars toys older than me. So here's his business card, and I'll leave that information below. If you want it, he's probably got it. So give him a call. You can send him an email, see what he's got. He is selling and trading and buying, so just let him know. If you're into Star Wars, my dad's the guy to talk to. Alright, next up, I've got some comics. Let's see. And these are a little bit older comics, which is nice. I don't have any old comics. If you've seen my comic book openings, they're the newer comics. So having some of these older ones are pretty cool. Looks like they come from Titan Comics, which they look really nice. I'm not a big fan of the sticker that they put it on for advertisements, because it actually is on the magazine itself. But so this is a set of 4, so this one is 2 of 4, and it's the Morlocks. So this one looks pretty cool. I'm gonna have to read it. He did get some really interesting ones. So the next one is Weapon X, and this is the #1 edition. Really cool. So this was part 1, and the better half, or the worst half of my favorite character is Sabretooth. So I'll be interesting to read this one and see what it's about. I haven't seen any Sabretooth comics. So I'll be interested in that. Got another XMen, the XSE. and this one looks pretty cool. And this is the first futuristic issue. So that one is cool. Like I said earlier, I think my dad would do great in the comic book art business. I was always a fan of his art growing up. His Wolverine art is what inspired me to like Wolverine, so he is the reason Wolverine is my favorite. I always enjoyed watching him draw and looking at his art when I was a little kid. That brings back a lot of good memories. So next up I got a 1 of 6 Mechanics. You'll have to forgive me if I butchered that name. It looks like another X-Men one. This one looks pretty cool. I've got a lot of comic books to read. And a lot of different universes. So looks like he mainly stuck with X-Men for me, which is really nice. Having said Wolverine's my favorite. This one's kind of interesting. It's Wolverine Dupe. And this one is number 2. So that's an interesting cover. Alright, so now we got Captain Marvel. This one looks pretty cool. This one is a 11 of 46. Pretty cool artwork on the front. This one is really cool looking. So this is a Spiderman one. This is actually my first Spiderman comic. I do like Spiderman, and I am excited to see him in his new movie, even though Aunt May was super young, but the actress playing Aunt May is about Aunt May's normal age, give or take a few years. She just looks really good for her age. There we go. So, really nice album cover right there. This one is actually a little bit harder and thicker, which is really nice. I got the previews. So this is showing a few of the upcoming stories, which is really cool. For those of you who don't know, which you probably don't because I didn't share it, that was pre-YouTube for me. I did go to Emmett Expo this year right before Comic-Con. I got autographs from Babs Tarr, many great artists and producers on comic books. I might do a review on what I did get. I did get a bunch of signed comics, posters. It was a fantastic time for me. It's the first time I've ever been to an event like that. It was really awesome to go to. It was pretty much Comic-Con without the long lines because it was exclusive to about 150 people. Really fun time doing that, and I'll be excited to do that next year, and I will probably be live streaming it next year, and we'll see how I do with vlogs. That'll be new to me, so maybe I'll get some practice in the next week. So this is Ronin, another X-Men one. And this one is 1 of 5. I did get another Ronin, which is 2 of 6, so not sure if it's a different, I'm guessing a different set. But there, that one is. Excited for those. Got another Ronin. This one's 4 of 5. Really good album artwork right there. Do like it. Got another Spider-Man. And I have to say, he is killing it. Yeah, another good album cover. And this one, like the other one, is hard. It's got Kevin Smith in it. It's pretty interesting. I have to read that. I do like having some older comics, which is really nice. They're not super old, but they're old enough to be more interesting. So I do got the Invincible Iron Man with Tony Stark on the album. Vegas Bleeds Neon, part 2 of 3. There you go. There's Stark with his all female background, because Stark is a money, women person, and there's nothing wrong with that. I do got another Invincible Iron Man, and this is Vegas Bleeds Neon part 1 of 3, so I have 1 and 2. So that is really neat. I would have to say Iron Man is my number 2 favorite Marvel character. And watching both Captain America, I want to say Civil War wasn't a Captain America film, but it was. Watching him in there, definitely was rooting for him the whole time, before, during, and after. Regardless of what happened or what didn't happen, always going to be a Iron Man fan. The last one I got was Morlocks, number 1 of 4, and this goes into the first ones that I did get. So I believe this is a complete set. And then last up, looks like we got some clothing. And this actually looks really cool. And I can't believe he did this. He printed out me some shirts. It says The Marvelous Collector. That is the coolest thing in here. I'll definitely wear these out and about with pride. Very soft t-shirt. Feels very comfortable. And it's large, so my perfect size. He gave me more than one, which is good because I'll be wearing the crap out of these. This one is, wow. This one's actually, I don't know if y'all could tell in the video with the bad lighting, the shine in it. This one is actually an Under Armour type shirt. It's called Sport Tech. So I got both a really nice feeling, perhaps cotton. I'm not too sure if it's cotton, but it is really soft. And then I did get the Under Armour type, really smooth, comfortable workout one. So definitely these beat everything in this box. It is really cool. I actually have a car show today, and I will be wearing those around everywhere. So thank you very much, Dad. I love you. I enjoyed this box more than you know. So I did get some DC. I did get some Marvel. Completed my Civil War set today. So I am one happy person. A good birthday gift. So I am really excited. That being said, I am in process of moving, so that's why I wasn't too worried about the lighting. Next video will probably be in my new place. Got a new apartment. Not going to have a cool background like this. I'll see what the rules are with painting, and we'll go from there. I will be gone for the next couple weeks. I have a vacation coming up, so every year in June I go to Sturgis, not the motorcycle rally, but a Camaro rally. So let me know in the comments below if you want to do a vlog. I want to try, I have a couple days to kind of Funko Pop hunt on my trip there and back. So let me know in the comments below, and I'll do a live feed Funko hunt or Marvel hunt. Try to find some miscellaneous comic book stores on the trip there. It's a 2,000-mile trip there and back, so plenty of time to see something and stop. So let me know in the comments below. I do have the Marvel Collector Core coming in, and I am super excited. That is the first one I have ordered, and then the Loot Crate will be coming in. Did not get them yet. It's only the 18th. If I do get them today, I will probably shoot the films and post them as soon as possible. I leave tomorrow for my trip. So that being said, if I get them during my trip, I will not be able to open them until July, and that'll be shot in my new place. So let's see. I'm gonna try my best to not get spoiled on what's inside those boxes. It is extremely hard. I got many people I love to watch open those boxes. So for me to stay away from those, as a YouTuber, I do love watching YouTube. So I am a YouTubee. It's fun. I like watching other people. It makes me happy. I know it makes people happy watching me. Just a good experience all around. YouTube is a great platform for video and for communicating. So that being said, I will try my best to stay away from spoilers. I kind of didn't do that last month. It did come in late, so it was extremely hard to stay away from. Now with last month's Loot Crate, there was no variants. Very upset about that. So when I did watch the video and they showed me the magazine and there were no variants, I knew exactly what I had in my box. So the best part about being spoiled is having a variant possibility to where you can see something else that they didn't get, or you can watch them get something you didn't get. So watching multiple people open these boxes is a great thing to do. Don't just watch one person, watch multiple people. Their reactions are different depending on what they are. My DC reaction wouldn't be as good as my Marvel reaction. So with that being said, I will catch y'all later, and y'all have a marvelous day.